Gentlemen, if you find yourself grappling with the heartache of a recent rupture, know you are not alone. This pivotal moment is an opportunity to rebuild your self-confidence and reclaim the love you hold for yourself. Join us as we delve into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, offering you profound insights and practical steps. Kindly support our channel by liking this content and subscribing to aid its growth. In moments of personal rupture, such as the end of a significant relationship, one's sense of self can be profoundly shaken. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once taught that the events themselves are not distressing, but rather our interpretation of these events troubles us. By grasping this fundamental Stoic concept, we begin to regain a semblance of control over our fragmented psyche. It is vital to recognize that your worth is inherent and not dependent on external validation or circumstances. As we delve into Stoic wisdom, we learn to perceive life's upheavals not as calamities, but as catalysts for personal growth and self-discovery. The Stoics assert that the essence of a person is not found in their possessions or relationships, but in their character and actions. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that every difficulty faced contributes to our development. To rebuild self-confidence after a rupture, we must focus on our inner virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These qualities remain untarnished by external misfortunes. When you anchor your self-worth in these timeless principles, you become resilient to change and adversity. Reflect on your actions, shape them with virtue as your guide, and witness how unshakable your sense of self becomes. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the concept of amor fati, which means loving one's fate. By accepting our fate and seeing every experience as necessary for our growth, we transform adversity into opportunity. The ancient Stoics used the metaphor of a fire, consuming everything thrown into it and turning it into fuel. Similarly, use your personal rupture to fuel your journey towards self-improvement. Reflect on the lessons it imparts and adapt with grace. This acceptance does not mean passivity, but rather proactive engagement with life, seizing every moment to align more closely with your true nature. To close this chapter, let us consider the Stoic practice of negative visualization. This involves contemplating the loss of what we cherish to appreciate its true value and to prepare ourselves for eventual separations. Seneca advocated this technique to fortify the mind against future shocks. By frequently envisioning life without our current comforts and relationships, we unveil a deeper appreciation for our present state and develop the mental fortitude to withstand any personal rupture. Turn towards these philosophical practices, embed them deeply within your daily life, and emerge as a beacon of inner strength and resilience, embodying the essence of Stoic wisdom. In the Stoic tradition, acknowledging our innate worth as human beings is a fundamental principle. To begin this journey of self-assessment, we must first strip away the external influences and societal standards that cloud our judgment. The Stoic philosophers guided us to look inward and recognize that our value is derived not from our achievements or possessions, but from our virtuous character. The allure of material wealth and social status often blinds us to our true essence. By turning our focus inward, we begin to understand that our worth is inherent and not defined by transient external factors. The Stoics teach us the importance of self-reflection and mindfulness. Self-reflection is akin to holding up a mirror to our soul, assessing not our physical traits, but our moral and ethical standing. Through regular contemplation, we can honestly evaluate our virtues and vices. This internal inventory allows us to understand who we truly are and to appreciate our strengths while working diligently to improve our weaknesses. It is in this process of self-examination that we begin to grasp our true worth, independent of external accolades or criticisms. Another vital aspect of assessing our self-worth through Stoicism is recognizing the universal human dignity we all possess. According to the Stoics, every individual, regardless of their social standing or material success, has an inherent worth that cannot be diminished. This perspective empowers us to see ourselves and others through a lens of compassion and respect. It fosters an inner resilience, rooted in the understanding that our value as human beings remains constant, regardless of the vicissitudes of life. Stoic philosophy also encourages us to view challenges and adversities as opportunities to cultivate our inner virtues. When faced with difficult situations, instead of succumbing to despair or self-pity, we are taught to see these moments as tests of our character. This perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones for personal growth and self-improvement. Embracing this mindset helps to fortify our self-worth, as each challenge overcome reinforces our capabilities and resilience. In the pursuit of self-worth, Stoicism advises us to cultivate virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These timeless values form the bedrock of a life well lived and provide a sturdy foundation for our sense of self. By striving to embody these virtues in our daily actions, we build a resilient and honorable character. This alignment with higher principles elevates our self-worth beyond the ephemeral and anchors it in the profound. Furthermore, the Stoics highlight the importance of maintaining a balance between self-confidence and humility. Genuine self-worth is not inflated arrogance, but rather a quiet confidence grounded in our understanding of our intrinsic value. This balanced approach fosters a sense of inner peace and contentment, avoiding the pitfalls of both excessive pride and undue humility. By recognizing our worth and yet remaining humble, we embody the Stoic ideal of inner strength, accompanied by graceful modesty. Finally, the Stoics remind us that our self-worth is deeply connected to our capacity for giving and receiving love. Genuine self-love is not selfish, but rather an expression of our understanding and acceptance of our core humanity. It compels us to treat ourselves and others with compassion and respect. By nurturing this self-love, we lay the foundation for meaningful connections and relationships, which in turn enhance our sense of belonging and self-worth. In essence, the Stoic approach to self-worth is a journey of inward discovery, reflection, and the perpetual striving for virtue and wisdom. It's crucial to stay with us as we continue to uncover deep, empowering strategies for restoring your self-esteem. Remember to like the video and subscribe to our channel, ensuring you never miss these transformative discussions. The journey to rebuilding confidence is inherently linked to an understanding and acceptance of oneself. When we face a rupture, the fissures that develop in our belief systems can seem overwhelming. But it is in these moments of vulnerability that we have the opportunity to truly reassess and reconstruct our inner fortitude. Start by acknowledging your intrinsic worth. This value is not defined by external validation or the opinions of others. It is a profound recognition of your own inherent dignity. Reflect upon your virtues, the qualities that define you and set you apart. Engage in daily self-reflection to realign with your core values. Allow this process to serve as a foundational bedrock upon which new confidence can be built. Once you have begun to acknowledge your intrinsic value, it is crucial to set realistic and achievable goals. These goals must serve to challenge you while also being within reach. Break down your aspirations into manageable steps, each acting as a milestone towards the larger objective. This process ensures that progress is tangible and continuous, avoiding overwhelm and deflation. Celebrate each small victory with gratitude and reflection. Recognize these achievements as evidence of your growing capability and confidence. By doing so, you reaffirm your belief in your potential and resilience. In addition to setting goals, nourishing your body and mind is paramount. Engage in physical activities that reinforce your strength and health. Physical activity is not merely about fitness, it is about the discipline and dedication it instills. It is a demonstration of your commitment to self-preservation and improvement. Equally, commit to enlightening your mind, delve into philosophical texts, engage in thoughtful discourse, and always be open to learning. This dual nourishment ensures a balanced approach to rebuilding confidence, intertwining the physical and mental facets of your existence. It is also vital to cultivate a support network. Surround yourself with individuals who reflect the principles you respect and admire. These interactions serve as mirrors, reflecting back your own strengths and virtues. Seek out mentors, wise individuals who can offer sage advice and guidance. Their experience and wisdom provide invaluable insights, helping you navigate your path with greater clarity and conviction. It is through these relationships that you can gain a deeper understanding of your abilities and foster genuine connections that are based on mutual respect and growth. Confronting and dismantling self-doubt is another pivotal step. Self-doubt can be an insidious force, undermining even the strongest resolves. Recognize these doubts as transient thoughts rather than truths. When they arise, counter them with rational, objective analysis. Reflect on past experiences where you have demonstrated competence and resilience. Remind yourself that doubt is a temporary veil, obscuring the reality of your capabilities. Through consistent practice, the voice of doubt will diminish, making way for a fortified sense of self-assurance. Finally, embrace the notion of continuous improvement. The path to self-reconstruction is not a finite journey, but an ongoing process. Each day presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and become a better version of oneself. Embrace the challenges ahead with a stoic mindset, understanding that adversity is a natural part of existence. It is through perseverance and steadfastness that true confidence is built. Remember, the strength you seek lies within, and by consistently nurturing it, you will reclaim and elevate your self-esteem to its rightful eminence. In the aftermath of a breakup, it is often hard to regain one's footing and rebuild self-esteem. Stoicism offers valuable insights that can guide young men on this path. Rather than seek validation from external sources, one must look inward and derive strength from within. The essence of Stoicism lies in the understanding that we cannot control external events, only our reactions to them. This realization is the first step toward reclaiming self-love and confidence. A vital principle of Stoicism is to recognize what is within our power and what is not. Focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your attitudes. By aligning your goals with what is within your control, you can avoid unnecessary frustration and disappointment. Embrace the concept of amor fati, the love of fate, which teaches us to accept whatever happens in our lives as necessary and beneficial. This acceptance forms the bedrock of resilience and inner peace. The power of self-love is rooted in self-awareness and self-discipline. Use the Stoic practice of journaling to reflect on daily challenges and your responses to them. This habit fosters a deep understanding of your inner workings and will gradually build a stronger sense of self. Writing down your thoughts also helps to distance yourself from impulsive emotions and aligns your actions with your true values. Practice mindfulness and stay present in the moment. This helps to ward off anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. Engage fully in whatever activity you are undertaking and appreciate the value of each moment. This mindfulness transforms ordinary actions into opportunities for self-improvement and reveals the beauty in the simplicity of life. Stoicism encourages us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. A breakup, while painful, can teach resilience and offer a chance to focus on personal development. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the positive aspects of the relationship and the lessons learned. This shift in perspective helps to turn adversity into a source of strength, fostering a more profound sense of self-love. Lastly, surround yourself with like-minded individuals who uplift and motivate you. Building a supportive community can have a powerful impact on your journey to self-recovery. Engage in discussions about philosophy, personal growth, and resilience. These interactions will further solidify your practice of Stoic principles and enhance your journey towards self-love and confidence. Let us begin our journey by examining the foundational principle of Stoicism, focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what is not. This is an essential practice for cultivating inner strength and resilience. In daily life, we often encounter situations and events beyond our control, whether it's the behavior of others, unexpected setbacks, or external circumstances. The Stoics teach us to turn our attention inward to our thoughts, actions, and reactions, because these are the only areas where we truly have autonomous command. By consistently redirecting our focus to what is controllable, we cut off the unnecessary stress and anxiety that comes from trying to manage the unmanageable. This disciplined focus allows us to cultivate tranquility and empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Next, incorporate the practice of negative visualization to build your inner fortitude. Negative visualization involves mentally rehearsing the loss of things we value, our possessions, status, relationships, and even life itself. This might sound counterintuitive, but doing so regularly can help us appreciate what we have and prepare us for potential hardships. By contemplating these losses, we reduce their power over us and strengthen our ability to remain composed and stable should we encounter adversity. This practice anchors us in reality and fosters a profound sense of gratitude as we come to recognize the fleeting nature of the external and develop a stoic resilience rooted in understanding and acceptance of life's impermanence. Another powerful practice is the evening reflection. At the end of each day, take time to reflect on your actions, decisions, and interactions. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where could I have responded more wisely? This period of introspection is not an exercise in self-criticism, but a way to learn and grow. By identifying our strengths and areas for improvement, we become more mindful of our behavior and can make deliberate efforts to align our actions with our values and principles. This regular reflection cultivates self-awareness and guides us toward a more virtuous and resilient character, integral components of Stoic practice. Gratitude, often overlooked, is another Stoic pillar that aids in strengthening one's inner resilience. Take a moment each day to acknowledge and give thanks for the goodness in your life, no matter how small or significant. The practice of gratitude shifts our focus away from what we lack to what we have, promoting a sense of contentment and reducing feelings of dissatisfaction or envy. This mental habit is transformative. It fosters a positive outlook and increases our overall sense of well-being. In Stoicism, acknowledging and being grateful for the present moment is essential, as it grounds us firmly in the now and enhances our capacity to endure and thrive. Engage in community and service, another practice deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the interconnectedness of humanity, noting that as rational beings, we thrive through cooperation and mutual support. By dedicating time to help others, we forge stronger bonds and generate a sense of purpose that transcends individual concerns. This selfless engagement fortifies our resilience because it reminds us that we are part of something larger than ourselves. Service to others cultivates inner strength by reinforcing our capacity for empathy, compassion, and communal harmony. Mindfulness and presence are integral parts of Stoic practice. Train yourself to remain present in each moment, fully engaging with the task at hand without distraction. Mindfulness allows us to experience life as it unfolds, without being bogged down by regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. This acute awareness is empowering. It provides clarity and a sense of control over our actions and reactions. By anchoring ourselves in the present, we cultivate resilience because we learn to approach each situation with a calm, composed mindset, fully prepared to tackle whatever comes our way. This practice of presence strengthens our mental and emotional fortitude, ensuring we are robust in the face of life's many fluctuations. Finally, embrace the dichotomy of control, the central tenet of Stoic philosophy. This principle encourages us to distinguish between what we can and cannot control, and to dedicate our energies to what is within our power. This mindset is profoundly liberating and empowering, as it allows us to relinquish the futile struggle against the uncontrollable and concentrate on shaping our thoughts and actions, aligning them with virtue and wisdom. By internalizing the dichotomy of control, we foster an unshakable inner strength, resilience, and tranquility, irrespective of external circumstances. We become anchored against life's turbulence, secure in the knowledge that our true power lies within our own reasoned choices and actions. Your journey towards self-rediscovery and inner strength is ongoing. Keep these Stoic principles close, and you will rise stronger. Please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Your support is invaluable to us.